What's up guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Saad and today I am going to talk about my new car, which is Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Take a look at it. Such a beautiful car. Amazing white color. It's a 2020 model and I've received this car 2 days ago, so it's not going to be a detailed review about the car, but I'm going to talk about my first impression and how it has been for me driving this car for the past 2 days. Look at this white color, it's beautiful with black rim. And first of all, let's talk about the key of the car, the remote key. Alright, so the key we get with this car is this one. It has a lock and an unlock button. There isn't any option to auto start the car from the key, remote key. There is no option to unlock the trunk of the car through this remote key. My previous car, Mazda 3, had this option, but it doesn't matter actually. It's absolutely fine to have unlock and lock key on the remote. Nothing else over there. Alright, so let's take a look at the exterior of the car in detail. Let's start with the front. It has beautiful LED lights. This is the shape of the car. I'll just go back a little bit. Mitsubishi logo. These are the tires, 2021. Beautiful huge rim. This is the shape of the car from the side. It's beautiful. This is full option car, by the way. And this is the back, very stylish, very unique and nice design. Although I had my doubts about the split window at the back, I'll show you guys. I had my doubts about the split window, and when I had a test drive I was disappointed, but to be honest, it was all just in my head. I have been driving this car for the past 2 days and I have gotten used to it. The visibility is absolutely fine in this split window as well. Although I know that this split window has been removed in the 2022 model of this car, which means that there were some complaints or feedback from the customers that made them change the design a bit. But to be honest, it's absolutely fine. The visibility is clear and I've gotten used to it in just a day, so it's absolutely fine. The split window is not a problem at all. Alright, opening the trunk, and this is the trunk size. Actually, it's not very big. It's almost the same I had with Mazda 3 sedan car. It's nice size but not very huge, to be honest. And you can pull the seats in the front to make it more bigger if you have a lot of luggage. Apart from that, it's fine. The side mirrors are also very huge, good visibility. This is how it looks from the top. Sunroof. For me, it was very difficult to take a decision of buying this car because unfortunately we do not have any user review on YouTube for this model of car in Dubai, GCC. In US or UK, the model, the variant they have is a bit different, and those cars are different than what we have in GCC or Dubai. So I had to make a lot of research and get in touch with the users who have driven this car, and finally I decided to go for it because it has some of the great and very new advanced features that is necessary for new drivers or as per the need in 2022. Since I have driven mostly sedan cars, so this car is really big for me. It's not a very large SUV, a mid-size, but it's still very good and big for me. Alright, so from here I will open the bonnet of the car, the front, and this is to open the fuel if you pull it up, and these are the electric seats adjustment. I'll show you guys after a while. We'll go and take a look at the interior very shortly, but let's take a look at the engine. Alright, so this is the engine of the car. It's also very beautiful, very compact, unlike the previous car I had. I've always had a sedan car before, so SUV, it's good. I don't see much inside. So this car is a 1.5 turbo engine, and in the books it's almost 2.5 cc. I cannot talk about the engine in very detail because I'm not a technical or mechanical person, but this is how it looks, and it looks fabulous. Alright, so finally, the moment you guys have been waiting for, the interior of the car. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is the back seat. It's filled with balloons. The team who delivered the car to me, they filled it up with balloons. They brought chocolates and the key. So I'll show you the space here. It's leather. This is how they pull the seats. It's the lever, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't need to. And a little bit of disappointment was this section because there is no AC vent for the backseat passengers. However, it's not very necessary, but it would have been better. They have a power outlet here, but no AC vents, and seats have pockets, and this is how it looks from the above. Okay, so opening the door of the car, here we get very nice, and these are the options. So as I mentioned before, this is for the seat adjustment, but it is only on this side. For the passenger side it's different. Let me show you guys. For the passenger side it's normal, like the previous cars, or that's how it is. Look, that in between, in the middle, he told me, the guy who delivered the car, that it's a sensor for adaptive cruise control and collision avoidance. This will censor if there is any car ahead of you and adjust the speed according to that. It has parking sensors as well, and I'll talk about the features once we get into the interior. So this is the interior of the car. These are the options for call, volume adjustment, and this is for cruise control. It's really good. So since this is a full option car, we get a screen with the map, Dubai map, and it's really good. I've tried using it today and found it very helpful. So these are the options to adjust the AC, and one of the good features is that it has a separate climate control for the passenger seat, and this is for the driver. So I can adjust according to my need, because I don't like very cold AC, so I can adjust according to that. And this is the option. This is to get the heated seat, and this is all wheel control. This is a 4-wheel car. Parking handbrake. It's a button handbrake, not the regular one, and not even the foot one. It's just a button. This is auto hold for a temporary hold while you are at a signal. You can press that and the car will stop itself. You don't need to change the gear to neutral. By just pressing this, your car will not accelerate until you put your feet on the acceleration. So these are the leather seats. I haven't removed this cover yet, but I will remove it today. And let's take a look at the glove box. Okay, it has two sides. Yeah, these are the books provided by the company. So it has 2 compartments, which is good. And here we are. It has this, let me make up some space over here for the cup holder. Okay, the armrest and the compartment here is also really very good. I've just bought Salek. We will paste it very soon. So let's start the car. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here is the button and Eclipse cross, and mashallah, the car has started. This is what it shows on the screen, and let me turn on the AC because it's getting hot in here. Okay, alright, so it also has these gear shifts, but I don't think I'm going to use that. It is just 3,000 kilometers driven, almost brand new. These are the options it has: anti-collision, lane departure. I don't know what this is for. This is for the HUD heads-up display. I'll show that to you guys very shortly. I've tried the lane departure and it does actually work, and it's pretty good. So this is the heads-up display. I hope it's showing up clearly in the camera. So the speed displays over there and it increases. It's a digital meter over there and a needle one over here, so it's very helpful in identifying at what speed you are driving the car. You don't need to look at the needles and you know how it is in Dubai to maintain the speed according to the speed limit. So that's really very helpful. And not just that, it's not just displaying the speed. When I put it on cruise control, it shows that I have pressed the button of cruise, and then when I put this, when I set it up, it will show cruise set. And not even just that, on this screen, when I'm going off the lane, it will show me that you're going off the lane. Lane departure error or a notification will appear in yellow that you are off the lane and please get back to your lane. A beep sound will be heard in the car. Not just that, we have the safety feature over here. I hope you guys can see that it has blind spot, blind spot safety feature. So whenever there is a car in your blind spot, a yellow light will appear on these cars, which you can see it over here in the video. And if you are about to make a turn, you'll definitely use the indicator, and if there is a car in the blind spot and you miss the yellow light, the car will start the sound of the beep so that you are careful while making the turn. So here the infotainment system. It's a touch screen. A map is here, navigation is here. You can add the address over here. Let's show you guys. If I enter, first let me enter Barsha South. Okay, Barsha South 3, and it's asking me for the street. In the street, if I enter Miracle, it should show me Dubai Miracle Garden, and when I set, it will show me that here is Miracle Garden. What you want to do, let's start. And now it's calculating, and then it will give us the route to follow.
Please proceed to the indicated route.
You heard that, and if we zoom out, we can see the route it has provided. Look, that is the route in green, I think. Yeah, no, this one. This is the route to Miracle Garden. So let's remove that. We are not going over there right now. Okay, apart from that, this is the media option, this is the radio option, this is the phone option, and not just that, it can call with the voice control. I'll show you guys.
Link system. Bluetooth device 1 is connected. Ready.
Call.
Name, please.
Bhai.
More than one match was found. Would you like to call?
Bhai. No, cancel.
Would you like to call? Puppy.
Okay, so that's how I cancelled it through here. I don't know what this is for. This is the all-wheel control. Let's see if I press this button. It's gone to snow, now gravel, now auto. The fuel tank you can see right now, it's almost full, so 540 kilometer I can drive this car, which is great actually. So this is how it looks in the ceiling. This is light option, and over here on the dash, the screen, we get a good light. The same on the passenger seat. And let's try this out. Actually, let me show you guys. So this button opens the back, and from here I can control the window, but this is as far as it goes. How come it should open all the way? But this is how far it goes, so I cannot climb out from the back seat. Okay, I can close the window with this. I can open it with here, and then I can close the back one from here, but I cannot go all the way to the back with this. It's really not that good. I thought it could go all the way back, and now it's stuck over here. It's not going all the way back. So that's how it is. Okay, so this is something new for me. I found this out today. Now I will close it from here, this button. Okay, interesting, but not really happy. I thought it could go all the way back, but it did not. So this is the settings. We have vehicle settings. Okay, another thing, in Dubai, you know how it is when the car goes to 120 km per hour, it starts a beep sound, but I am not hearing a beep sound. It does show a notification that you are at 120. A yellow color sign will appear, 120, but it does not give a beep sound. Okay, so vehicle setting, keyless operation system, wipers, exterior, turn signal lights, answer back. Okay, beep sounds. Beep sound for what? I don't know, but maybe there will be an option for 120 km per hour beep sound. Wiper. Let me also check the wiper. I haven't checked that. Headlight auto, theft alarm. Okay, then turn signal, power door locks. Okay, automatic relocking after unlock by remote, all doors, automatic unlock. Okay, then air conditioner. Others, what is in the others? Auto 4 mirrors. Yeah, that's a cool feature. Time settings, minutes, opening animation, AC curtain. Okay, I think that's it. Nothing more over here. It has a single USB option, and this is for the lighter, and you guys know that I can pull this out and put something for the charger and the power adapter. These are the options on the AC. I will show you what the car shows when we turn it off. When I turn this car off, it says "See you." it goes back, and once I will lock, these mirrors will fold. So here I am inside my new Mitsubishi Eclipse 2020 model. It's a really very good car. This is not a very detailed review, but kind of first impression and 2 days driven car feedback. So it's good. The pick is not that great, but yes, sometimes it kicks very well, it picks up very well, sometimes it does not. This is a 1.5 turbo liter engine. So the previous car I was driving was 1.6 and it was a Mazda 3 sedan car. So it's definitely better than that, but I don't know, I cannot compare it with any other car because this is the first SUV I am driving. It's great, the feel and the drive of the car is good, and it has very good safety features. That's the most important thing, to be honest. Every car must have these safety features, like while you are making the turn, the blind spot, anti-collision, the lane departure. This is very nice. It also has a reverse camera, let me show you, but unfortunately, yeah, it has a reverse camera but not a 360-degree camera. I'll show you guys. Here I put the car in the reverse, and now I get a good camera, and if any car is coming from behind, it will give a beep sound, a huge, actually not a very feeble sound, but it will make a good noise and good beep that a car is coming, and the yellow light will appear wherever the car is coming from, whether it is left or right. Yellow light will pop up and it will show a notification over here as well on the screen that a car is coming from behind, which is a great safety feature. So this is how it shows when the speed is increasing. When I go to the Instagram page of Mitsubishi, people mention over there in the comments that this is their dream car and they would like to buy it someday. Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah, I have bought this car and I'm very happy, and I am very hopeful that I'll be driving it safely and drive it safely for a very long time, because this car has all the features that can last up to next 3, 4, 5 years as well, because it comes with all the options and all the safety features and all the latest technology that can last easily up to a long time. So thank you guys for watching my video. This is a short feedback or short review of Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, more like a first impression of the car, which is very good, very nice. I hope you liked this video, and I hope this video makes you come to a decision to buy this car. And once again, I would like to mention that this is a full option car, so there might be some features missing from the mid option or the basic one, so please make your research before buying the car. But I would recommend it because I bought it, so why not you? So it's a good SUV, 1.5 turbo, and previously I was driving Sentro 1000cc. That was my first car. Then I had Honda City 1.3, then Mazda 3 1.6 in Dubai. The previous cars were in Pakistan, and now this is my fourth car that I own and I'm driving, and Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross was a perfect choice, to be honest. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my channel because I'll be uploading more videos soon with this car. I'll be driving it around, giving you feedback, and a long journey trip as well is also planned ahead. So please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye. Stay safe.